Today you're going to learn about nouns as subjects and complements. A noun can be the subject of a sentence or it can be a complement. A complement is either a predicate noun, also called predicate nominative, a direct object, or indirect object. A subject tells whom or what a sentence is about. Nouns are easy to find usually because they're at the beginning of a sentence. However, you have to be careful because sometimes subjects can be in an unusual order. Nouns can also be complements. A complement is a word that completes the meaning of the verb. The first type of complement is called a predicate noun. You may also hear it referred to as a predicate nominative. Predicate nouns rename or define the subject after a linking verb. Here's an example sentence. Carolyn Shoemaker is an astronomer. Carolyn Shoemaker is the subject. Is a linking verb. Carolyn Shoemaker is what? Astronomer. Predicate nominative. Another type of complement a noun can be is a direct object. A direct object names the receiver of the action of a verb. Here's an example sentence. She has discovered many comets. She is the subject. Has discovered is the action verb. She has discovered what? Comets. Direct object. Comets is not a predicate noun in the sentence because it does not follow a linking verb and it does not rename or define the subject. The last type of complement a noun can be is an indirect object. An indirect object tells to whom or what or for whom or what an action is done. Here's an example sentence. One of her discoveries gave astronomers a thrill. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this prepositional phrase. I don't need it. One is your subject. One did what? Gave, action verb. One gave what? Thrill, direct object. To whom or for whom? Astronomers, indirect object. So what? Why do you need to know this stuff? Specific complements are needed in your writing, especially informative or explanatory writing. Complements complete the meaning and add information to your texts. And of course you need to know them for tests. ACT, MAP testing, ISAT. Let's take a look at some examples. Our job is to figure out what the underlined words are. The first sentence says, comets orbit the sun just as planets do. The first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the phrase as planets. And then the next thing I do is find the verb. I have two parts of my verb here, do and orbit, action verb. It's important to note that it's an action verb because that eliminates the possibility of having a predicate noun in the sentence. What orbit or what do orbit? Comets. Do orbit what? Sun. Direct object. Let's take a look at number 2. However, their orbits are not very predictable. There aren't any prep phrases to get rid of. Are is my linking verb. What are? Orbits are. Subject. Orbits are what? Well, there's no noun after this, but predictable happens to be a predicate adjective, which we will discuss later on. Number 3, a small comet gave human beings a scare in 1908. I can get rid of in 1908. It's a prep phrase. Then I'm going to find my verb, gave. It's action. What gave? Comet. Subject. Comet gave what? Scare, direct object. To whom or for whom? Human beings, indirect object. The comet destroyed a forest when it crashed into Siberia. I can get rid of into Siberia. Destroyed is my action verb. Who or what destroyed? Comet, subject. Comet destroyed what? Forest, direct object. People felt its impact hundreds of miles away. I can get rid of miles away. I'm going to find my verb, felt. It's action. They physically felt it. Who or what felt? People, subject. People felt what? Impact, direct object. Now, you might have thought that felt was a linking verb, but it isn't in this sentence. Felt is action, so you have a direct object following it rather than a predicate noun. Number 6, asteroids are another potential danger to us. You can get rid of to us, prepositional phrase. Are, linking verb. Who or what are? Asteroids, subject. Asteroids are what? Danger, predicate noun. It's a predicate noun because it follows a linking verb and not an action verb. Number 7, these rocky objects can be as wide as 600 miles. And get rid of the phrase. I'm going to find my linking verbs. Can be, linking. What can be? Objects can be. Can be what? There is no direct object or indirect object or predicate noun, and it would be a predicate noun because it follows a linking verb, but there's none in this sentence. Number 8, sometimes their orbits bring them very close to Earth. Get rid of to Earth. Find my verb, bring, it's action. Who or what bring? Orbits, subject. Orbits bring what? Them, direct object. Number 9, an asteroid could destroy all life on our planet if it crashed here. Get rid of on our planet. Could destroy, action. You have to underline both parts of that verb. Who or what could destroy? Asteroid, subject. Asteroid could destroy what? Life, direct object. Number 10, such a collision may have killed off the dinosaurs about 65 million years ago. Get rid of about 65 million years ago. And you can also cross off the dinosaurs. That would make dinosaurs an object of the preposition. May have killed, action verb. Collision, subject. Collision may have killed. And then we don't have the answer to what because dinosaurs happens to be an object of the preposition, not a direct object. So today you learned to identify and use nouns as subjects and complements in your writing. You learned that specific complements are needed in your writing to complete the meaning and add information.